Hi, I'm John Tickles. I have a confession to make. I'm a Zelda addict. I stole my grandma's earrings just to pay for Twilight Princess. I break every pot I see just looking for money. I automatically punch the closest person to me when anyone mentions the Philips CDI. And I don't even sign my name anymore. I write the Triforce. Well, John, confessing is the first step. Now, you must realize, Zelda is only a game. It's not real, and it doesn't mean anything. Just a game? Yes, it's just a silly children's contraption. No, that can't be. That's impossible! I'm afraid not, John. You're a liar! You must be Ganondorf! Feel the wrath of my blade! Wait, what the Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty big Zelda fan, and I was really pumped to get the brand new Zelda game. I pretty much love every Zelda game, well, except for the CDI ones, and Spirit Tracks. No one plays Zelda to conduct trains. That's like playing Pokemon and becoming a school bus driver. It's an insult! Well, anyway, I got Skyward Sword on the first day, and I'm going to tell you my first impressions of it. But it won't be a full review, obviously. So, as soon as I started the game, I got the usual Zelda affair. A backstory about a legendary battle, Link has a bad dream, Link wakes up and realizes he's dressed like a total pansy, has to meet Zelda at a local ceremony, aka the exposition, takes his morning washroom break, throws pots at everyone, kids jump to their suicide, Zelda tries to kill you, Zelda gets abducted, you get a new awesome sword, a new companion, the uniform, and the journey starts. So yes, the game still has the basic series formula, but it works so well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's definitely gonna be a lot of parodies about people jumping off cliffs for this game. I mean, just look at how unsafe this is. You start in Skyloft, a beautiful town, and with a lot to see and do. But I have to say, swimming is terrible in this game. I mean, look how slow that is. Use your other arm, goddammit, stop embarrassing yourself. This game is a prequel, which should make me mad, but I don't really care. At least they're finally trying to connect the series together. And it's setting up some pretty cool explanations like the origin of the owl, Master Sword, and Link's uniform. When I was hearing about this game, I was told that it was going to be about Link and Zelda in school, which made me freak. But fortunately, they never really focus on that. The characters are par for the course so far. Zelda actually plays a pretty big role, and she feels like more of a major character so far. But I'm not sure if she's quite as good as her incarnations in Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Your companion character this time is the spirit of the sword named Fi, who talks in auto-tune for some reason. Auto-tune with Kanye West to shame. She's pretty great so far because she speaks in technobabble and always gives you the odds, and she's pretty precocious with her loquacious vocabulary. There's also a bully named Groose, but he's nothing more than a boring stereotype. I'm not sure if he'll even be in the plot at all. The graphics are pretty good. They're kind of like Twilight Princess meets Wind Waker, but it's a lot more colorful than Twilight Princess. But that makes sense if you consider the contrasts of themes in each game. The music is also very catchy so far. The main theme is one of the best Zelda pieces of all time in my opinion. The controls actually surprised me. Of course, I'm still a control pad kind of gamer at heart, but Skyward Sword's controls are pretty good. And damn it, the Wii Motion Plus better be good for $30. You have free reign and the same degree of control as in the older games. The first 2 hours are pretty much a tutorial, but this is acceptable because it'll take you a while to get used to the new controls. The sword fighting is surprisingly very smooth and pretty fun. But Link looks pretty stupid when he holds a sword and runs like that, and I can't get the sword to thrust on command. And no, that's not a clever innuendo. You have a stamina bar that makes you run around, and climbing is more realistic. But this didn't obstruct gameplay as much as I thought it might. You also have some nifty new moves like running up walls, a jump spin attack, and my favorite, the Skyward strike, when you hold the remote up to the sky and then slash, sending a wave of energy. It's a lot of fun. The flying, however, was pretty annoying to be honest. Although it looks great, it's really hard to aim and steer around, and putting the Wii Remote down to get speed was just kind of awkward. It was my first time though, and it was mostly responsive, so maybe I was just pretty bad at it, but hopefully it'll get better. The game was also genuinely funny for some parts. This was my favorite part. I should mention there's no voice acting, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to people really, because that's just keeping in tune with the rest of the series. And besides, it's fine by me. I could already imagine the voices of these characters in my mind. Voice acting wouldn't really add anything. Although the start was slow, it was still really fun and started to pick up near the end. I'm really impressed with what I saw, even as a Zelda veteran. I look forward to getting into dungeons and facing some bosses. I really recommend picking this one up if you're hesitating. It's well worth it. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to check out my other reviews, but for now, I'm John Tickles, and this has been the first Side Quest.
Wait, what the f-